You are looking at hard maple. It's known as a bunch of different terms. Its botanical name is Acer saccharum. It is the hardest maple on planet Earth. It's known for producing the world's best maple syrup. It grows in a smaller region than a lot of the other maples out there. And I'm going to do a run through with this and just show you the different figure patterns, what we look for. But this was one of the first maples the explorers found when they came to America. So when we debark these trees, now all these caps or cutoffs here were cut from a very special old growth, about 250-year-old trees, about 6 feet in diameter at the base. And I had driven past this thing for almost 30 years. And then when I figured out what it was, I dreamed of having this tree. There was actually 2 trees. But anyways, I noticed there were blister bubbles in this tree. Okay. And for the West Coast maple, you have quilted maple. This is the answer, Eastern's answer, right? These are premium examples. And this tends to be a fairly pale wood, especially once it's surfaced, and it will quickly oxidize. That's a natural characteristic of this wood here. But as you can see here, this is blister. And this is primarily a flat sawn figure. See, here's a quartered side. Look. You have some blister, but I mean, there's no comparison, right? So I'd rather have the flat sawn version of this. Okay. Super, super tight blister figure. All white wood, which is really nice. Okay. You can see there where there's blister bubbles. That's an exceptional piece here. Needless to say, these trees were very special. What you're looking at there is not actually a tap hole, believe it or not. With the big old sugar maples, there is a sugar maple borer, and they get real big, and their entry-level borer hole is very similar to a tap hole. Okay. Here's the best example. It's as good as it gets. Just a stunning piece of wood. That goes all the way through. Okay. So then we cut them into guitar parts, neck blanks. It really takes a special blister tree to make a nice neck blank. This is a blister / curl. Now here's torrefied, roasted, or cooked. Thermally modified. This is a dark roast. Nice. Then you get onto combinations of blister and curl. Curl figure here. It tends to be for the most part, hard maple curl generally doesn't go as deep into the tree in general as red leaf maple. And also is known for having a fine flame figure. One other really important thing I want to show you. I'm going to get into this with red leaf maple. You see that right there? You see these? These are widely misinterpreted as pith flecking. I see a lot of guys out there saying that. That is not what that is. That is cambium worm track. It's a micro borer. And it's so common that it just becomes a characteristic of the wood. And in soft maple, red leaf maple, it's far more prevalent. Bird's eye maple. Pretty nice stuff here. The blank in the center and the blank to the right are 1 in 1,000. Masters. Not too much of that around. And then we get to torrefied, regular roasted, dark roasted. Okay. And there's a lot of misconception about hard maple being the best for neck wood because it doesn't move. That is simply not true. Hard maple actually moves around quite a bit, and it's actually notorious for splitting and cracking due to its hardness. So this is a combination blister curl, and it's got color, which is natural stain because that wood was air dried. So here you have it: hard maple, Acer saccharum, sugar maple, rock maple, eastern hard rock, all the same.